So these are the questions that I'm going to answer. The first question is, what was my situation before? I was not at the best place mentally. I struggled with a couple of issues, anxiety, depression was among that. I was also having a broken heart, which is not the best thing to experience, to be honest. And it all just came down last year. And then I was at a point where I was like, okay, I can continue to complain and not be happy about myself, or at least I want to start something. So this is like the starting point where I just decided to, yeah, start a journey of transformation in a way. I actually found Fritz on Instagram and also on Reddit because I read a ton of Reddit threads, fitness Reddit, vegan fitness, and hit a thread there, and also followed him on Instagram because I just started to get a network in my followers on fitness influencers, vegan influencers, and his content stood out tremendously, which brings me to the fourth question. Because I thought that his content and the way he presents what he knows is one of the most unpretentious and honest accounts of nutrition, of mindset. He actually was one of the few guys who made it clear that a lot of the tips that you get on social media regarding fitness, regarding nutrition, that a lot of these tips may be correct, but for many people who just work out as a hobby and not try to prepare for a world championship of bodybuilding or something similar, these tips are just min-maxing to a degree that they may impact your progress, of course, but not so tremendously that you should really take it into account. And so it just gave me a ton of peace of mind. Consistency is the most important thing. And as long as you keep consistent and as long as you deliver results on a smaller scale, then it can work. And this is actually also what I learned. A fitness journey is something that is extremely procedural. It's not something that happens overnight. It only happens because of a steady effort, a steady, dedicated effort. And this steady, dedicated effort can lead to a lot of stuff. The transformation I did was, to be honest, I was a bit surprised by myself, especially the changes in the face, the changes in my posture, but also the changes in the way I radiate confidence, which is very nice and something I'm still learning in a way because, I mean, the moment where I first stepped in front of a gym mirror and I actually liked what I saw, that is a moment that I will cherish for a long time. And it's a bit sad that it only happened when I was 28 years old. It should have already happened way before. And what I take from this entire journey as of now is consistency beats everything. And you don't have to be perfect every day. But if you at least try to be like 80% perfect for a long time, then it will bring you somewhere. And the laws of nature and thermodynamics still apply. So if you eat more than you are supposed to burn, then you will gain weight, like I'm doing on the lean bulk since December. Or if you eat less, or if you just eat less, then you'll lose weight. And the way you design your nutrition will determine what kind of mass you're losing. And this is like 90%, 59% of everything you really have to take into account. How did my body change? I went from 75 kilos to 70 kilos during my cut, 3 months. And then I started to and then I started a lean bulk. And this lean bulk went from 70 to 73. Then I had an accident, had to pause for 2 months. And since December on, I'm on another lean bulk. And now I'm around 81 5 kilos. I'm actually trying to reach 86. Let's see how that turns out. And I'm pretty sure that I will continue to take into account a lot of the stuff that Fritz does. A lot of the very good stuff. And yeah, I'm just very happy to have Fritz as a resource that I can use.